I'm going to share a little bit of inside information with you. So sometimes I have to create these little mini studies where I get a bunch of data from the internet or from different sources, repositories, where I get information from there to conduct a study on the information that's in the sample. So I just wanted to share with you that one of the biggest data sets available for any researcher to study behavior, to come up with research, anything, is Facebook data. Facebook has its own artificial intelligence platforms, models, and work that they're doing. Not only do they have all your data, but in addition to that, they have a model that can use your data for whatever it wants to. And with that, their models are escaping too, out into the world causing havoc. And meta agents broke out of their guardrails, just like the rest of the models. We're only gonna see this get more and more pronounced. Let's listen to what they have to say about the Meta breakout.
Well, it's another AI hack attack. Meta is now the latest company to say its AI agent broke past the guardrails and targeted another company. The disclosure adding to the concerns about artificial intelligence as it grows increasingly powerful. Alex Stone joins us now. He's been tracking all this down. So what exactly happened, Alex?
Yeah, so Kira, this time it's Meta, and they say that one of their AI models hacked into another company. This was during cybersecurity testing, very similar to what we've heard from the other companies recently. So Meta says it was a misconfiguration, is how they put it, by an independent company that does cybersecurity evaluations for Meta, and they say they inadvertently gave Meta's models access to the internet during this test. That normally it is enclosed and they don't have that access. That model was then able to get online and exploit a security flaw in another company, get in and manipulate some things. But this is similar to what we've seen with the other AI companies. And there's reporting that this one was Meta AI's model that's being touted as one that's going to be big for real world coding, that's going to be used in the coding world. But the company involved, that third company that does the testing for them, is saying this was not a sandbox escape, as they put it, or a complex cyber action. Sandbox meaning that it's enclosed in there and then it just broke out like we've seen at least with one other company. But this was during security testing and it was given the access to the internet and then essentially went in and hacked another company. But it's yet another one of these.
So this comes days after OpenAI and Anthropic say that their AI agents went rogue. So should we be concerned?
Yeah, I mean, this is very similar to what Anthropic said last week, that one of its models for Claude was in access and then it hacked into other companies. And OpenAI has said that two of its models went rogue and broke into the internet. And that one was a little bit different because they actually broke into the internet during a sealed off security test. But they say they are reviewing more of their tests, but there's concern about where does this go? We are still in the very early stages of AI overall. And if this is what these models are doing now, could they pose a cybersecurity risk on their own and go and do their own thing if they're able to either get their own internet access or they're given it in some way? Then how far will it go? So there is that concern.
All right. So what's the government doing now?
Well, in recent weeks, we heard from Anthropic CEO who told Lindsay Davis that there should be more government oversight of AI, that they need guardrails, they need some rules to play by in all of this, that they need standards. But lawmakers, they're just kind of getting going on this, saying there needs to be an AI kill switch bill that would allow essentially if one of these goes rogue and is posing some kind of catastrophic danger, that the plug could be pulled on it and it would go away at that point. There are some Republican lawmakers, state attorneys generals who are concerned about this. They're saying that they feel like there could be cyber attacks. They're asking companies to now preserve their records in case those records are going to be needed at some point. But yeah, it's a slow ball to get it rolling when it comes to making laws to catch up with this, and they're just getting going right now.
I'm working on governance policies. Like, exactly. We need control. Tech pocket, technology in your pocket.